Okay, so remember back to yesterday when we discussed about place value. And remember I had a number on the board and we said that each of these numbers has a different name besides a number. What did we say that was? You're right, a digit. So these numbers are also called digits. And they each hold a what? A value, that's right. So they each hold a value. So if I point to the 3, do you know what value that holds? 3,000, you're right. That's very good. If I point to the 2, what value does that hold? 10, very good. Okay, so now we're going to play a little game with our M&Ms, and I want you to sort these M&Ms using this chart and put all the reds in this box, all the blues in that box, etc. Okay, so each color of the M&M represents a different place value, okay? So the reds, in this chart we can see the reds represent the 100,000s, the blues represent the 10,000s, the yellows represent the thousands, green represents the hundreds, orange represents the tens, and brown represents the ones. So let's go and see if we can find the value of each digit. Okay, so we're going to scoot these over a little bit. We're going to write the number. So let's count how many red we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4. Let's count how many blue we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many yellow? 1, 2. How many green? 1, 2, 3. How many orange? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how many brown? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we're going to write in expanded form the value of each of the numbers. So if I have 4 hundreds, what does that number look like? Correct. You're going to have a 4 and you have 0, 0. Comma, 0, 0, 0. Now, can you tell me what this is called? A period, correct, or a unit. It can be called a period or a unit, okay? So if I have 5 10,000s, what's my number? 50,000, correct. If I have 2 thousands, what is my number? 2,000, correct. If I have 3 hundreds, what is my number? 300. If I have 6 tens, 60, great. If I have 5 ones, simply 5. Okay, so now we're going to write this number in standard form. Can you tell me what this number is in standard form? Great. 452,000, let's write that down, 452,365. Great job. And now what does the comma represent? Great, whenever the comma comes after a period and it says the name of the period. Correct. Okay, so now our question says, what is the digit in the thousands place? What digit is in the thousands place? Correct, 2. The 2 is in the thousands place. Now what value does that digit hold? Remember we talked that place value is the value that the digit holds within a number. So what value does that number 2 in the thousands place hold? Awesome, 2,000, you're right. The next question is, how many hundreds are in your number? Looking at our chart, how many hundreds are in your number? Correct, we're going to go to the hundreds. We're going to see that we have 300, so that means we have 3 hundreds. So that means we would have 3 hundredths blocks instead of M&Ms, right? Okay. What is 1,000 more than your number? So we're going to take our number in standard form, and we need to find the thousands place, and it says, what is 1,000 more? So what is our keywords in there to know what we're going to do? More, correct. That means we're going to add. Good job. So, what number is in the thousands place? 2, correct. The 2 is in the thousands place. So what are we going to do to that 2? Correct, we're going to add 1. So that would be what? 3. So that means we would have 3,000. Correct. What is the value of the tens place? What is the value of the tens place? Correct, 6. Well, it's not 6. That's how many tens we have. So what is the value? 60. Correct. What is the digit in the ones place? Can you point to the ones place on our chart? Correct. This is the ones place. How many ones do we have? 5. So is 5 our digit? Good job.